We are now live, and we'll just say hi to everybody over in social media land. Just wanted to give everyone a heads up that Al Harlow is in the Kevin Unscripted studio. Just finished a recording, which is going to be posted April 17th. But we thought we'd do a quick little live because Al and Prism are in Fort St. John, and they're going to be playing at the Lido Theater tonight. And last night was their first night, and that was one hell of a show.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. How did that feel? Are you getting the energy for the crowd last night?
Absolutely, absolutely. It was there was love in the room, and we were just such a thrill to be back in the Lido Theater again, especially tonight being the 16th anniversary, and
that's right.
Place was packed, and it was great. We met some great people, and we got to do our show in front of them.
That's awesome. And for anybody who is wanting to maybe capture or catch the show, there is one more opportunity here tonight. I don't know if all the tickets have been sold out, but it's well worth checking out. I'm going to share their website here, lidotheater.ca. You want to let the cat out of the bag as far as April 1st being, I guess, the big announcement?
Yes, tonight is April 1st, and Brian and Cindy are announcing that they are retiring the Lido Theater, or they're retiring from the Lido Theater. Now, they're not retiring. They told me that they have some new directions in their lives, and they built the Lido Theater up into a multimedia venue, and what they've done with it, of course, everybody knows. It's just a fantastic place. They put on great shows there, and they have such a variety and causes that charitable causes, and they've just done some wonderful work there. So they've turned the Lido Theater into a really important part of the Fort St. John community. And tonight is not only the 16th anniversary of them building the Lido up, but they're also announcing that they're moving on. But the Lido continues, right?
They're putting it for sale. No. Well, I think that's a good opportunity for, obviously somebody that is interested in buying the Lido and continuing, the legacy and providing, I think, entertainment in this area that is so much valuable, not only to the people in this area, but providing a venue that is, I think, it's got to be, I think, comparable to a lot of other venues that you've been to. One of the things that you had mentioned last night that I thought was kind of interesting, caught my ear, is that a lot of the artists that have performed at the Lido Theater, you not only know, but you're friends with.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Everyone's played the Lido,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
And long may it last. Yeah. Honeymoon Suite, and oh, my goodness, there's just so many. Lee Aaron? The Metal Queen. Yeah. Oh, we're all friends. Yeah, we all know each other.
One other thing, too, that we might as well talk about here, too, in this live is your website. This is actually a very well laid out website where it's got, if you scroll down, upcoming tour dates. So this one here is pretty much caught up to date all the way up until what you just finished in Fort Nelson, BC, at the Phoenix, it looks like here. Mm-hmm. And then the 31st and April 1st at the Fort St. John Lido Theater. And where are you going to next? It looks like you're going to Regina.
That's our next show, yes.
Holy smokes. Are you driving? Are you flying?
Oh, we're flying.
Oh, man. Thank God for that, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then Winnipeg, Edmonton, back to Winnipeg again, Tabor. So anybody who's curious about, where Prism is and where they're going, this looks like a pretty good website that's kept current to be able to find all that information.
Thank you. Yeah, that's kind of where we live, right there.
Absolutely. And one other thing, Al Harlow, now. You want to tell us a little bit about this?
Well, thanks. Yeah, it took me this long to get my first solo record out there. But Al Harlow Now is my new album, and my little production team and I are proud that we've managed to pull this together. And I told you the story in the podcast.
Yeah. That should we leave that for a little tidbit?
We could leave
that.
They
gotta listen.
Yes, the backstory. You have to go to the podcast, folks. Yes, there is a backstory to this. But yes, it took me my whole life to get my first solo album out, but it's not my first album. I was making solo albums even before Prism, and that's the backstory. Well,
actually, why don't we touch on that a little bit? I think that's pretty interesting because you have a then and a now, and like you're saying, Al Harlow has been something that's been not just, I think, a new release and project. This has been something that has been ongoing, for pretty much the whole length of your career, hasn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm grateful that Prism is kind of my home base, and we're happy with the opportunity that the lifelong opportunity that Prism has given us. But I've always been Al Harlow, the singer, Al Harlow, the solo recording guy. So this is just a continuation of my first work, studio work, will be called Al Harlow Then. Yeah. So I'll put that out next year. But the Now came first. So this is the brand new album, Al Harlow Now.
That's awesome. And you've got it on Google with alharlow.com.
Yeah.
For anyone who wants to check out the website. But then also, I guess the music is also on Spotify. You said Apple. Mm-hmm. Pretty much any kind of platform that you can get music from, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, iTunes, it's all everywhere. You'll find it pretty easily.
Awesome. Okay, well, we can wrap this up, but shout out to Al Harlow, Prism, all the band members, the Lido Theater, Brian and Cindy Kirshner. I mean, congrats and best of luck with the sale of the Lido Theater. I think a lot of people are going to be kind of bittersweet with that, seeing you leave, and I'd imagine you're going to be kicking around this area for quite some time, but appreciate everybody. I think when I speak on the behalf of everyone here that you've left a mark and you've got a fingerprint in this area in a very impactful, meaningful way. And it's appreciated, and from everybody. I mean, it's awesome. We thank you. And get tickets, guys. Get tickets. Lido Theater. Check out Prism and Al Harlow tonight, Lido Theater. And with that, I mean, we might as well wrap it up.
Yes, thank you. And thank you, Brian and Cindy.
Take care, guys.
Take care.